first glance, you might mistake him for the latest pop heartthrob. But even classical guitarist Milos would have never guessed his musical calling would be a style popular centuries ago.
In my family, we always liked music, but there was no tradition of classical music or any kind of music in the family. Every boy's dream, I wanted to be a rock star. All until I heard classical guitar for the first time. It made me realize that classical guitar is this most beautiful instrument.
Determined to bring mass attention to a genre usually reserved for an exclusive crowd, Milos looked to the unique flavor of Latin America to spice up the classical music scene.
My latest album, Pasión, is my second album. The music from South America is very important for the development of the instrument. But also with the Latin repertoire, there is so much music which can be done on the guitar and which exists on the guitar and which is not necessarily part of that high art, but which is part of the music of people. What interests me about Latin music is that the boundaries between genres are so weak, and that is beautiful, that's how it should be. So on this record I wanted to showcase that pieces which were specifically written for classical guitar is the kind of technically most challenging. As pieces which are just like a tango or like with a samba rhythm or pieces which just want to make you dance. So Latino showcases that variety. It's the album of good passion, and we like that.
Today, Milos pleases fans with his music playing everywhere from small clubs in New York to the esteemed Carnegie Hall, bringing together classic and modern listeners alike.
Nowadays, I play in some of the most prestigious concert halls in the world and also in some of the most unusual venues where there are people who would never ever go to these prestigious concert halls because they are too snooty. So it is important for us young artists today to get out of that comfort zone and that cushion of the classical world and just kind of explore the world outside of that, because that world is beautiful and that's the world where we should be living. And that is the passion and the love that I want to share with people in front of me every day.